we were talking about the worst sequels ever.
Yeah.
So worst sequels ever. Somebody threw out Highlander 2, and then I said, well, what about Son of the Mask? And somebody on this podcasting recording actually owns that shit.
Well, I own Highlander 2 and Son of the Mask.
It's me.
I'm thinking King Kong Lives is a pretty bad sequel.
What about Elektra?
Okay,
but that's a spinoff.
How about Speed 2, Cruise Control?
Oh my God, that's a bad one.
Why was Speed such a good movie? But it was.
It was.
That's Speed, but on a boat.
Well,
and
without Keanu Reeves. Like, no, and if we didn't have Speed, then you wouldn't have had Matrix. I feel.
I guess that's true. That's true. But then if you didn't have Matrix, you wouldn't have the other two Matrixes. Which are
Really? You guys
I just don't acknowledge them.
The second one's okay. The second one has parts. I'll watch the second one, just some scenes. Like, essentially, that's where you flick forward and back in the chapter settings. I want to watch that chapter. I want to watch this chapter.
I was with the second one. I saw they came out when I first got my teaching job, and I was kind of insecure and like what to see with all these people that I thought were super smart, and they spent like the next 2 weeks convincing me that it was a good movie. I'm like, I don't think it was. They're like, no, it was just on a different level, man. I don't know if you're understanding. And I'm like, no, I think I saw the levels, but that was garbage.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys stuck up for Elektra. That's an awful movie.
Son of the Mask is pretty bad, though.
And Son of the Mask is pretty bad. I'm trying to think of other comic book related sequels that were awful.
It was like $1.50 at one of the
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I like that one.
I preferred that to the first Amazing Spider-Man, to be honest.
Yeah.